I should.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Distract Mode Plays Gears of War Ultimate Edition Beta E3 2015. Sale at EB Games. Pre-order today. I'm Daniel. Martin.
You already fucked that up.
Okay, see, that's horse manure. That, like, somebody got removed from the game right away. Come on. Like, I get it for one measly second.
Yeah, so before we move on to the next topic, I wanted to ask you, like, what you brought up about, like, the tryst behind the scenes of a True Detective.
Yes, sir.
Have you read up on, like, the behind-the-scenes stuff with Mad Max Fury Road? Like, Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy? Like, what happened between them?
I watched an interview with George. It was George Miller and Tom Hardy, and Tom and George were talking about how in the beginning they were very much like their characters, like they didn't get along. But like at the end, he said that I think he used the exact words, "I fell in love with her."
Oh, okay.
But like I didn't know if that meant like literally fell in love with, or if like they became such great friends that they respect each other as talent. That I saw was like a 2 or 3 minute interview on a little thing called YouTube. But what did you hear or read?
Well, that's essentially what like they were pretty much driving each other nuts just because like of the situation they were in.
You mean like having to fight each other every day in the desert?
Yeah, like they're in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
And this was from like Charlize's perspective, where like they're in this war rig. It's super hot. They're driving, but they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And like
a lot of times that war rig was stationary.
Yeah, and then like Tom, for some reason, was always he was method acting, and like he wouldn't like go out of character. So he'd play like this fidgety like dude who wouldn't say anything a lot of the time, like even when the cameras weren't rolling. So like that grew frustrating for her, and then
I mean, it worked. It came across well on screen.
Yeah, it worked, but it was just like the other thing was,
wow.
You know, these two guys are like classically trained actors.
Theron's classically trained?
I think so. Both of them come from like, you know, like a sort of like old school sense of acting, and so they just want to satisfy their that dude's dead. You're just shooting him in the butt.
And we were all trying to KS
hell?
that.
Did you hear that scream?
Yeah, the Hammer of Dawn's on this map.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice.
Can we break this, you big babies?
Yeah, they weren't doing shit.
Wow, that's what I call baby.
But
sorry.
Where was I? Oh yeah, so like they just want to satisfy their director.
George Miller.
Yeah, but the thing is like there's no script, right? Like
wait, really? Oh, I see. Like dialogue-wise.
No, literally there was no script, and like they had to beg Miller to like write a script.
That's how I didn't know that's where George works without a script.
Well, on that one, so that's a tangent. I'll go back to it.
Okay, yeah, because I need to hear about that.
But there was no script until they begged him to make one. Like the studio begged him, and he admitted like it wasn't very good. Like he just did it for logistical reasons, like, or legal reasons. Like they technically had to have.
So he went to a casting director, was like, "Get me some cool people. I've got this idea in my head.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove them in a truck and then leave them in the desert for a few months."
Wow, that's either genius or incredibly dumb. Sorry,
yeah.
George.
Well, it's hard to tell the difference sometimes.
Yeah.
But,
look at these two.
That
Okay,
should
you
be
see
dead.
me shooting him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The bullets are literally going through shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get back to. Can you remind me that today on T-Fury there's a Furiosa shirt that I really need to buy?
Yeah.
Please don't let me forget. Okay.
You have to buy a T-shirt with Furiosa on it.
Come on, man. 2 for 1 special? Like, That's only supposed to be one way. This guy, what is he doing?
They changed the sound.
Yeah, you don't like that? You don't
Sounds like a fucking wet fart.
like a continuous wet fart.
Dude, really, why fuck with the sound? There was nothing wrong with the sounds in fucking... No, that was bullshit.
I was, like, laying into him.
Yeah.
What is this? What...
Yeah, it's frustrating because you can do really well and then really poorly, and it doesn't matter on your skill. It's just random.
There's never any middle ground. I don't even care if this guy KS's. Just like Okay, I kind of cared that he KS'd.
But
Kill Steal for those of you who don't play with KB and M.
Yeah, so it ends up being like really frustrating for her.
Okay.
And they end up hating each other pretty much.
Yes, that's what Tom said.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
suck a butt.
At the end of it, she got a letter from Tom where he's like, awesome. This is taking forever. Okay, alright. Jesus. That fucking took forever.
I felt good though. I
Yeah.
gotta admit, I don't even care about winning this game. Those two guys keep teaming up on me like I'm somebody's
here they are
bitch.
again.
Look at them. Come on, come back here. Let me just do it one more time. Let me show you who's mama.
They're gonna win, like,
I know,
by a
but you know
huge
what?
margin.
They pissed me off so many times.
under fire!
I got three dudes just like shoving their rank ass feet in my butt.
So yeah, they hate each other. Production comes to an end.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm taking so long.
No, it's fine. It's a crazy match.
This is the Gears of Max.
This is the Gears of Max. Max Gears.
And he leaves a letter saying like, "Look, I know we hate each other."
He actually says that.
Yeah, I know you hate me, but
wow. And he probably thinks she's like beautiful because she's like beautiful.
Yeah, but he goes like, hey, look, I sort of love you, and
whoa.
He's like, I sort of love you, but I kind of hate you more, but what I do know is I respect the shit out of you, and like that's how it ended. Like they both respect the shit out of each other. Like as actors, they don't like each other as people.
That's insane.
But they worked together and they made an awesome film because they respected each other as actors, which I guess is the least you can ask for, like in a situation like that.
Yeah, there's a level of maturity there that I hope I one day, get. Okay, you saw that, right?
Yeah,
the chainsaw was
you were like
rubbing up against his nipple ever so sensually. And then he's like, "Oh, that's happening right now? Let me just shoot you in the face."
I like these dudes who play the long range game in Gears when they don't fucking have a sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, that's the best. Look at this fucking tool. I'm not laughing.
I know. Are there any other players on your team? Like, okay, you're down
Tweedledee
one.
and Tweedledum.
You're down one person.
God damn it! This is a pretty shitty match.
So I know I'm gonna be talking about fucking Tom Hardy this entire thing, but
that's fine.
That story reminded me of another story I read. What's that movie that came out with him and Shia LaBeouf?
Boomshot. Him and Shia LaBeouf.
It was like about like bootleggers or like.
I don't know.
Gary Oldman's in it.
Throwing smoke.
I don't even know if
Lawless.
Oh.
Yeah. So they were shooting Lawless together. Shia LaBeouf talks about like.
Wow, I'm getting wrecked.
Talks about like how he hates. So like when Shia LaBeouf was growing up, he was poor. Like he lived in like motel rooms with his dad, I think.
And then he
like,
made his dreams come true.
Yeah, like even when he was on Even Stevens, or right when he like got the role, he was still living in a motel room, and so he talks about like how when he started making money, like he'd be on set and like a lot of people would talk about like, oh, with this paycheck I want to buy like this Lamborghini or Ferrari, like I'm buying like 2 of these cars right now.
They dominated us.
Yeah, and like that would piss him off. But you're gonna have to listen to the rest of the story on the next episode of Distract Mode Plays. because this match is over, and Dan feels sad, but he did the best on his team, I think, or second best, so he shouldn't feel sad.
Next time.